Hello, my wonderful friend. Today's video is on 7 signs people secretly find you attractive. If you've been wondering how to be more attractive or how to know if a girl likes you, then knowing these signs is very, very helpful. Being able to read body language is one of the most helpful skills you can learn. So if you're ready to learn the signs that people secretly find you attractive, make sure you watch to the end. Before we dive in, if this is your first time watching one of my videos, welcome. My name is Melannie. I'm a Christian dating coach for men, and I teach you how to stop wasting your time and your money on dead-end relationships by learning the skills you need to instead just have the girl and the relationship of your dreams. So make sure you subscribe, ring the notification bell, and give me a big thumbs up. With that, let's talk about 7 signs people secretly find you attractive. Now, as I mentioned, we're going to be talking about body language and the way people interact with you. Those are really good signs that you're more attractive than you think you are. I do want to mention though, don't panic as I go through this list. If you are like, wow, I am not seeing any of these signs, please don't panic. The truth is, being able to read body language doesn't always come naturally. It's something we have to learn. So yes, make sure you watch to the end, make sure you learn these signs, because just being aware of them is going to help you spot them in the future. The biggest thing to know is if you don't see those signs, you're totally normal. You'll start to see them as soon as you are aware of them. Make sure you also watch this video, which is 17 signs you are more attractive than you think you are. That video goes a little bit more into the traits that are really attractive, that are like, if you have these traits, yeah, it's signs you are incredibly attractive. So there's a link in the description below. Make sure you watch that video. This video on what women want will also help you a ton. Bottom line, we're talking about body language, which is incredibly helpful, but don't panic if it doesn't come naturally at first. Make sure you watch, you learn these signs, and it will come very naturally, very quickly. Now, our first sign that people secretly find you attractive is that people enjoy talking to you. You notice that people even maybe try to seek you out and spend time talking with you. There are certain traits that are what I like to call attractive by default. When a person has these traits, they're just attractive. That's just how it works. And one of those is being someone people enjoy talking to. So if you notice that people really like talking to you and maybe even seek out talking to you, spend time talking to you, that is a very good sign that it's because they enjoy being with you. And so if that cute gal that you really want to notice you, if she seems to enjoy talking to you, yeah, that's a sign that secretly she finds you attractive. If she wants to spend time with you, yeah, there's a really good chance that it's because she finds you attractive. Our next sign that people secretly find you attractive is if you noticed women who are in some kind of relationship, married, or maybe she has a boyfriend. If you notice women who are in a relationship tell you you are attractive, then that is a sign that you are attractive. Now, I want to be very clear, okay? Pay attention. She's not doing this to flirt, guys, okay? Not if she's a decent woman, she's not. Because if she's in a relationship, she's in a relationship. But it's very common for women who are in a relationship to tell another guy he's attractive because they want to encourage you. And they know what it's like to be a single gal out there hoping to meet someone like you. So she's trying to encourage you. She's trying to build you up. And she feels safe doing that because she is in a relationship. And so you're just like friend zone. That's all you're supposed to be at this point because she's in a relationship. So she's not doing that to flirt. Instead, she's doing it because she wants to encourage you. So if you start noticing women who are in relationships are telling you you're attractive, then that's a very good sign that she feels like it's completely safe to just be open with you about it. Take it as a sign that there are a lot of people who secretly find you attractive. Our next sign people secretly find you attractive is if they laugh with you a lot. This is another trait that is attractive by default. Fun fact about women: when women are attracted to a man, they just tend to laugh around him a lot. There are various reasons for this, but basically, when she's laughing with you a lot, it's because she likes you. Now, someone who makes us laugh and makes us enjoy being with them tends to be attractive in any kind of relationship, as a friend, as a coworker, and certainly in a romantic relationship. So if you notice people laugh with you a lot, people laugh and smile when they're around you a lot, that's a very good sign that secretly you're a very attractive person. Now I want to pause in our signs for just a second because I know already you are thinking one of two things. You're either thinking, oh no, I'm not attractive. I don't see these signs. What do I do? And if that's you, again, don't panic. That's completely normal to not be able to read the signs, but as soon as you're aware of them, you're going to be able to pick up on them quicker and sooner. The other thing you need to know is, even if you don't think you're an attractive person, all you need is to know the right skills. When you have those skills, your attraction skyrockets and you become a boss at dating. The other thing you might be thinking is, okay, it sounds like I'm an attractive person. If I'm an attractive person, why am I not in a relationship? Why don't I have a girlfriend? If that's you right now, again, the answer is that you need to have the right skills. No matter what situation you are in, the key to getting the relationship of your dreams is to have dating and relationship skills. That's the game changer. It does not matter how attractive you are or feel you are not. As long as you have those dating and relationship skills, one, your attraction skyrockets, and two, you're able to actually get the girl. Funny enough, one of the most attractive traits you can have is solid dating and relationship skills. I created my program to be the best, the fastest, and the easiest way for you to get those skills. So you can just skip to the part where you get the girl. If you haven't yet watched my free masterclass, make sure you do that now. That's going to teach you about my framework that I do teach in my program, and it's going to teach you why it's so effective and give you a quick overview of my program if you decide you'd like to work with me more. There's a link to that free masterclass through the link in the description below. There's also a link in the pinned comments. I share with you the exact same 5-step strategy I teach my paid clients, so you're going to want to make sure you give it a watch. Now, our next sign people secretly find you attractive is if you notice that women look at you a lot. This is especially true if they're smiling when they look at you and if they look down. That is very, very, very common body language when a woman thinks you're cute because she's nervous and a little bit shy. So if your eyes frequently meet with women, you tend to notice that they look at you a lot, they smile at you a lot. That is a sign that people secretly find you attractive. Quick question before our next sign. Are you enjoying this video? And would you like more videos on signs you're more attractive than you think you are? If you would, make sure you comment yes. Seriously, guys, having those comments really helps me know what content to prioritize, what content to make for you next. So if you're enjoying this and you want to see more videos like this one, make sure you comment yes. And as always, be sure to leave any other thoughts or suggestions for future videos. Our next sign that people secretly find you attractive is if people tease you about being good looking. For instance, if one of your buddies were to say, well, I was going to ask someone to dance, but you're here, so now I'm not going to get anyone to dance with me. If you notice people are teasing you about being good looking, oh, none of us are going to get a girl because he's here. Yeah, that's a really good sign that everybody else knows you're attractive, even if you don't feel like you are. Now, again, if this is you right now and you're like, okay, so if I'm so attractive, why am I not getting a girl? That's actually very common. There are a lot of men who are incredibly attractive but can't get or keep a relationship. And again, that just comes down to having dating and relationship skills. Bottom line, if you want a good relationship, you've got to have the skills to have that. So no, you're not broken. You just need the right skills. And again, make sure you watch that free masterclass to learn more about that. There's a link in the description below. Our next sign people secretly find you attractive is if you notice the other guys get jealous of you. Now, you should never be rude. You should never have an ego, and you should never rub things in people's faces. You should never do that. But even if you're a really awesome guy, but you're just super attractive, there are going to be guys, unfortunately, who are going to be jealous of you and who aren't going to like you for that reason. And there's nothing you can do about that other than be as nice and decent as you can be. Don't be an egomaniac about it. But if you notice a lot of guys seem jealous of you and seem to just not like you, it can be a really good sign that people secretly find you attractive. And they know that, and that's why they don't really like you. Now, our next sign people secretly find you attractive is if you notice that women just happen to be where you are. If they're just happens to be a crowd of women or even one or two women who just always happen to be where you are, or maybe they walk past you several times, things like that, is because she really wants you to notice her and she really wants you to talk to her. That's a very, very good sign that she thinks you're attractive. And if that happens to you frequently, yeah, it's because you're an attractive person and women notice you. And there you have 7 signs people secretly find you attractive. This is some fabulous body language. Again, if you're panicking right now, stop panicking. You're okay. Make sure you watch this video, which talks about the traits that are incredibly attractive. If you have those traits, you're a very attractive person. There's a link in the description below. Also, whether you think you're an attractive person or not, 1, you're more attractive than you think you are, and 2, just know that dating and relationship skills are the game changer. So make sure you watch my free masterclass. There's a link in the description below and a link in the pinned comment. Make sure you give it a watch if you're ready to just skyrocket your success, fast track it to getting the girl. Dating and relationship skills are what's going to help you do that. Thank you so much for watching, my amazing friend. I want to hear from you in the comments. Which one of these signs people secretly find you attractive surprised you the most? And have you seen any of these? If you have, tell me about that as well. And if you have any other thoughts or suggestions for future videos, be sure to let me know about that in the comments as well. If you have not yet subscribed, be sure to do that now and ring the notification bell. I have so many videos coming that you're not going to want to miss out on. If you enjoyed what you saw, give me a big thumbs up. And if you have a friend who would enjoy this video and find it helpful, please make sure you share it with him. If we're not yet friends on social media, we totally need to be there. Links in the description below for that as well. Thank you so much for watching, my amazing friend, and have an amazing day. Now, our first sign that people secretly find you attractive is that you notice people in yeah, there are just certain traits that I like to call my hair is sticking to the thing.